Oh, say, can you see
I pray for every one of those who've gone on to the spirit world.
by the dawn's early light
I prayed for each one who's in the service now, and special prayers for those who are struggling.
what so proudly we hailed,
And bless this sacred site that will commemorate the long history of veterans and their service to America.
Today, as we gather to dedicate this memorial, we do so to remember and honor those brave individuals who stood up before, during, and after the attack on Pearl Harbor. This memorial serves as a lasting tribute to remind us of the extraordinary sacrifices made by those who came before us and the valor that runs through the veins of every American service member.
It is because of the service and sacrifice of our troops that we all stand here today, enjoying the everyday freedoms of being an American. I know, like so many of you here, that I will spend today reflecting on the families who today mourn, sons and daughters who never came home.
I want to be perfectly clear. This is not a Navy memorial. This is a memorial for everyone. It's for all services. It's for all families. It's for everyone that lives in Colorado. We are privileged here by one of our only members that could show up. I'd like to invite Ken Jones up, and we are going to ring the bell and ask the military to man the rails.
It stands not only as a symbol of the remembrance, but also as a beacon of hope for future generations, reminding us of the responsibilities we bear to uphold the principles and freedoms upon which this great nation is built. May this memorial serve as a solemn reminder that freedom comes at a price and inspire us to strive for a better future, one where peace and justice prevails.
Good afternoon, I'm Stephen Leake, and I'm with the USS Colorado Alumni Association. And we're here interviewing Charles Ripper, who's a veteran of the ship. And I was telling Charlie about the new memorial that's being built in Adams County in Colorado. And I thought it'd be interesting to show him some of the pictures, some of the renditions that the designers have made, and to see what his thoughts are about that. So I'd like to just show him these pictures. He hasn't seen them yet, of the park that's planned that has his ship incorporated into it, and just to see if he has any thoughts about it. So I'll go ahead and show them the pictures. Charlie, this is what they have planned in Adams County Park, which includes the USS Colorado. It's a life-size.
Oh my, that
schematic.
is going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so honored by the people of Colorado that they're doing so much for the USS Colorado.
Yeah, they sure are.
I wish I could be there, or I sure try to go there whenever they're going to have the christening of this. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
Neil, why don't you tell us, who are you, how old are you, and what is your connection with the USS Colorado?
I'm Neil G. Carey. I was raised in Michigan, and I'm 101. And my connection with the Colorado is that I voluntarily enlisted in the U.S. Navy in April of 1940, before there was a draft. And I served on there for 2.5 years, and I left as a turret captain, first class. The Colorado was a seagoing classroom for all the men that passed through it. And in the early, before the United States got in the war, we were expanding. And they sent a few hundred men aboard, and were trained in seagoing ways, trained in gunnery, and it was a good education for anyone who was going to sea and for fighting during World War II. And you could You could make something yourself if you studied and kept a clean record. If you didn't, you could just go through and come out the end of the war as a seaman second or possibly even seaman first class. Otherwise, if you went through and did a good job, you might even become an officer, surprisingly. And that's what happened to me along the way.
The folks out in Adams County, Colorado, are building a memorial to all veterans, but they're using the USS Colorado as a symbol of gratitude to all veterans. And I'm just wondering if you might have any message for the people out in Adams County, Colorado.
Yes, I certainly do, Steve. The people that are thinking of this, the committee, and all the people in the county who are working on it, thinking of it, and supporting it, as a veteran, I appreciate being appreciated for the service and the chances we took. I have no use for these people that spit on the veterans when they come back. There was a lot of dirty deals and nasty things we had to do and a lot of killing, but that's what war is killing and destruction. And you can't write letters back and forth to get to settle things. You evidently have to kill people and destroy so much, waste so much, but the greatest waste is the human life. And thank you for recognizing this and creating this monument to all the veterans, and I believe it should serve all the wars. Thank you.
This is going to be beautiful.
All right.
I sure hope I'm able to go there. If it's available, if I'm up at it, I'll be there.
That sounds great. Well, thank you very much. And thanks for the people out in Adams County, Colorado.
Yeah.